building, y'all. What up? Live in the green room. We back.
We back. Joe Fox in the building.
Yeah, baby. Trey, Elliot, you know the vibes.
You know who it is. Brooklyn Zone. Shout out our sponsor, Captain Kirk's Jamaican Rum Punch. I'm already halfway in. Shout out to my brother Kirk.
I see that.
Good stuff right here. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. You know, bittersweet because I went to a funeral. Best buddies, father passed, and it was good to see him, but not on those conditions. But
right.
you know,
Yeah.
I actually spoke. You know, people, they're white, and they're like, "Does anybody would like to say a few words?" You know,
Wait, who you said it was all white?
Yeah, my best friend is white.
Yeah,
okay.
So his white father passed. And it was nothing but white folks at the funeral.
Okay.
So, but after the
That's
brothers,
funny, as black people, we have to acknowledge like, yo, it was a white funeral. So
Yeah.
like,
because
it was different.
Were they did anybody
dude,
fall
they
over
was
the
basic.
casket?
They were basic sad, doc.
It
They
was
were
basic sad.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
but no, I mean he was missed, but obviously different, culturally. But that was a beloved man, and that was sad. And I got choked up because it's like man, he lived a full life. His sons were there, and great. I think he had one great grandkid that was there, and went on the way too. So it was just good to see them all together, because there's several years in between the brothers, and it was good to see them. But it was just I was definitely
You knew the whole
affected.
family?
Oh yeah, definitely. We grew up together.
Okay.
We grew up together, and the services was good, and it was just too short, man. Had to turn around right back.
Yeah.
Mother and father met up with them in Dallas, drove up to Oklahoma City, went to the services, man, and paid last respects, man. Paid last respect. Robert J. Wallace. Shout out to
You got a
Robert
black
Jay
name.
Wallace. May he rest in peace. Jay Wallace. Peace.
It's the
Wait,
wild.
now, so that leads to a question. Why do you think that is that black people and white people mourn differently?
I
Or
told
why
you
do you think ethnicities mourn differently? Because I'm sure Mexicans do it differently as well.
I think it's a cultural thing.
Asians do it different.
I think it's just a cultural thing.
I think more so, like I said, when we bury somebody, we
That
ain't
is
dead.
true.
So we
We
crying for
dead.
multiple reasons. You know what I'm saying?
But even if it wasn't, I think culturally, and maybe some religious aspect of that, more of a celebration sometimes, because you go to a black family, we're celebrating life, and there's a damn concert.
Well, we're white people or other cultures are quiet. Well, I don't want to say other, because there's some cultures in Asian cultures that they get down in their church. It's like a black church. You know what I mean?
It's because they're copying us.
But specifically, what'd you say?
That's because they're copying us.
Yeah, but when I see
Bootlegs.
majority of the time, like a real white church, like how you say on stage, it's always quiet. It's just it's like quiet. Period. Like in there, you know what I mean? Catholic. What was he, Catholic or?
No, I mean
Christian?
Methodist. If that's the denomination.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is, but it's like if that's a quiet denomination, I mean there's black Methodists.
Yeah, there's
right?
plenty of black Methodists that get down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay, so my question wasn't it wasn't religious. It was like as people, why do you think ethnicities mourn differently?
I mean,
Not a religious thing. Like take all religion out of it.
I think culturally there's just differences. I don't know what those differences are. My only frame of reference is black funerals.
Right.
And over time, example, back in the day, funeral maybe in the 80s, everybody wore black. And now it's like no black. Nobody wear black. I hardly see that.
Yeah.
Some people still do, but some people, they just wear their regular clothes. They're just going out to pay their last
Well, they have
respect.
a theme. My sister's theme was white and yellow because yellow was her favorite color, so we all wore white and yellow.
See, so now we're paying attention to the last.
I think it's more so just our DNA, man. Like, I mean, black people express their love for their family, and loved ones and lost ones maybe differently. I don't know.
No, I think it's the exact opposite of that. I think it's that we don't express our love for our family and our friends when they're alive.
Oh yeah, like we don't give the flowers.
We don't tell people, hey, black men don't tell other black men, I love you.
Right.
Black women don't tell other black women, girl, I love you. Just
Right.
randomly. Like you didn't do anything incentivized for me to say it. Just random, hey, I
Yeah.
love you, man.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Right.
So then that person dies and that shit smacks you in the face that I never told this man I loved him.
Regret.
Huge regret.
Yep.
Huge regret, huge remorse. You're looking at a dead person in a casket. You're thinking all the times y'all spent together, all the conversations y'all had, the things they might have did for you. And you're like, damn, I can't even count how many times I told this person I loved them.
Yeah.
That's why we so, oh my God, because the moment of it's over, the finality of it smacks you in the face like a brick that day.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy. I get that view, but two, you can also look at it in a way. Black people have family reunions. Black people are always close to their family, close to their cousins, they close to this. You don't never see a white family reunion. I've never seen a white family reunion.
I've seen a white family reunion, but even at the family reunion,
we have family reunions.
Even at the family reunion, we not saying to each other, "Yo, I love you." We're saying, "Yo, we the rocks."
Really?
Yo, what, cuz? Step, what, cup, yo, cup.
Yeah.
And even if we do that day, that one day, and it's over, we take that family photo and go, "Yo, I love y'all, man. Let's not do this again."
Yeah.
And the next time you see them is at a funeral.
Right. Family using.
And the next time you see them after that is at a funeral.
Funerals. Yeah.
And the next time you see them is at a funeral.
You know what?
We used to have a rock family reunion every odd year. So like 83, 85, 87, 89. And then we just stopped. Like, I think my grandmother passed. We just was like.
Yeah, it's always when one person passed.
It's only like 5 black people holding the entire family.
Exactly. It's that,
every family, 5 of them. Yeah. So my pops was one. My grandmother was one. Probably those 2.
Yeah.
And once they was gone,
it's like,
everybody just went.
And now family traditions change. You stop doing something. You know, sometimes it just depends on who that person is who died.
Right.
You know, if were they in the community or not? Was he a beloved person in the community or my family? Or I think that has a lot to do with it. You know, in any culture, but black people, we have funerals different. The energy is different. That's my only frame of reference. I just remember it was quiet, but it was still it was somber. You know, people. You know what? I think it's where you have the funeral too. This was in a funeral home versus a church.
Okay,
so it's different. Definitely. I think it's different.
Funeral homes are always quiet because they usually have funeral home. The funeral homes usually have the viewing or the wake.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So it's like a library.
Another reason why our shit be so different is because depending on who it is that passed, like your grandfather, one of your older uncles, it's the viewing, it's the crying, it's the remorse, and then it's the anger when his other family shows up that you never knew about.
Right. Yeah, we don't know what he done did.
I got an uncle, straight up true story, passed away. I didn't go to the funeral. I don't do funerals, but Kenny went to the funeral and called me and said, "Yo, you missed it." Now that's the last thing you think you would hear about a funeral. You missed it.
So it's like a party.
I'm like, once he said it, automatically, I'm like, odd choice of words. I missed it.
Right.
And I'm like, what I missed? He's like, well, he's passed now, so I'm gonna say his name. Uncle Harold. Everybody's there at the funeral. His family's on the front row. He said, "Yo, man," his other family walked in, and they wanted the front row. And the Rocks got into a fist fight with the Reynolds or whatever.
The Reynolds.
Yo, they straight up knuckled up in the church.
Wow.
Cops were called. People were arrested.
Wow.
They drew blood.
Wow.
And my uncle here.
True story. Rested in peace.
True story. Rest in peace, Uncle Harold.
Rested in pieces.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, there's always, you always hear drama at a black funeral. There's always drama.
I do not care.
Somebody brings some drama.
Dog.
Somebody.
That's when the secrets come out.
As undramatic or non-dramatic as my family is, it's like on my mom's side.
Mm-hmm.
As non-dramatic as my family is on my mom's side. When my sister passed away, it was still drama. And I was the one ready to squabble and throw down because it was the disrespect that was happening towards my side of the family.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nah, we not about to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So, nigga, I'm ready to go to war. I'm straight up ready to go to war. And my mom's like, when they go low, we go. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm like, we're not doing that right now,
Michelle
because
Obama.
I told you last week, my mom is not confrontational.
Right.
So now I'm like, nah, this is what I'm here for.
Right.
So
I want the smoke.
and it was unnecessary drama on my sister's husband's side of the family.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, we're not about to do this.
So it's like that drama has nothing to do with the moment. It has something to do outside of the funeral. Totally inappropriate,
It's
right?
just one person want to just take over that don't have no
standing
or no say so. At the end of the day, my sister's husband sister was trying to take over everything, and it was just like, so when I step in, it's like, well, no, that's my sister.
Did she have a strong relationship with your sister?
No.
Wow.
No. Nobody's relationship was stronger with my sister than me and her, and of course Kurt, her husband. So it was just like, well, I'm like, yo, we're gonna do. My mom wanted to kind of carry it like this and do it like this. Well, no, we want to do it like that. Well, no. Well, who are you? No, well, who are you? Like, oh, motherfucker, you know who I am. You know what I mean? That's okay. That's okay. I'm on the next flight out.
What was it? Y'all was arguing over, but they wanted to do what?
My mom wanted it at one funeral home. Then that was an issue. Certain extra things that we wanted to have done for the funeral, like doves and things that was going to cost extra money. That was drama. Right. Like, well, who's going to pay for all that? My sister's paying for all that with her policy that she worked hard for. But if that's an issue, we'll pay for it. You know what I mean? But it was so much drama that this one person caused. When it was time to view my sister's body just to okay it, my mom was like, whatever y'all say, I'm good. I don't even want to have that drama anymore. I was like, it's okay, Mom. Don't worry about it.
Do you think it was because that one person who your sister-in-law?
Her sister-in-law, yeah.
Okay, so do you think it was because the attention wasn't on her? She needed to say, hey, I'm here, and she was trying to attract some attention to herself, like she's running shit?
I think it was part jealousy, because when she passed, Kurt was like, when Tremaine get here, whatever decisions that need to be made, it put it to him, because I know how Kim felt about her brother. So, you know, and of course I wasn't going to just be like, whatever I say, go. I'm consulting with my mom, like, Mom, what do you want? And so then he was just so distraught to where he just told her, his sister, hey, just deal with it. So he kind of dropped the ball once I got there. You know what I mean? Right. So, you know, and I don't blame him now, because I understand he probably was just going through
he designated her his authority.
Yeah, and after he had already said,
so she was acting on behalf of her brother.
She was acting on behalf of her brother.
Okay, so
and I'm like, well, I'm be acting on behalf of my sister, my blood sister. This is my blood. This is not your blood. Nothing. She's related to you by marriage. This is my blood sister. This is her mom.
That's right.
Kurt wouldn't even be in the picture if my mom, right. She is here because of my mother.
Yeah.
So she was just very disrespectful the whole time. Yeah. Even to this day, I don't got no words for her.
Because of the funeral.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It caused a rift.
To this day, I don't have no words for her.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Me and Kurt cool.
To this day, I'm still mad I missed Uncle Harold's funeral.
Oh man, that would have been.
You would have seen that fight.
I'm like, damn, man.
I would have been there with cell phone.
I had a Captain Cook Jamaican rum punch. Like, oh, they going at it. Okay.
Yeah.
So like a cartoon. Biff. Pow.
Yeah.
Crack. Ping.
You ever been mad at somebody trying to talk to your girl?
No. You know, or random?
Like, random, dude. You ever been mad? Have you ever been angry at the fact that someone was hitting on your girlfriend?
No.
Never go.
No, never.
How would you view that? Like, if you saw it in real time, your own two eyes.
Depending on like the line between disrespect and oh, my man doesn't know.
Right.
My man doesn't know. And would I still get mad when the line is crossed? I don't know. That's never happened. You know, like in front of my eyes. So, but I suspect I would just, let's go, or move her out of the way of conflict.
No conflict. No conflict. A guy sees your girl. He thinks she's attractive. He's, hey, how you doing, sweetheart?
Oh, And I'm not there. I'm seeing it. Yeah,
Nigga, you there.
I'm telling you, man. No.
Yeah, if I see somebody trying to talk to my woman and he's not aware that I'm there, then I don't have no problem with it because I know she gonna handle it. But if he knows that I'm there, knows that we're together, and he's trying to
wait,
talk
y'all
to
creating
her,
a scenario that is not existing.
Okay, I said no.
There is no conflict. He not touching her.
Nothing.
No,
He's
then
not
I'm
aggressive with
No,
her.
I don't get mad.
No.
He sees a pretty girl. I'm assuming you're gonna have a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't.
He says, "Hey, what's up?"
Nah, I don't get mad.
No.
Okay, because the next story we going to is the brother in Virginia sitting in his car. Sitting in his car. No, sitting in the passenger seat. His girl's across the street in a store.
Oh.
She comes walking out the store. I believe she had on a tank top. And her arms are exposed. Tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Young girl.
And it was a white boy.
She
right?
baddie? Baddie?
No. You can't really see from the video.
Okay. All right.
Young girl, young boy going in the store. She's coming out. He sees the artwork. Says, I'm not gonna say compliments. I don't have all the facts. Look, y'all, how easy it is to say that. I don't have all the facts.
I don't have all the facts.
Look, comments on the tattoos. She stops. She's walking across the street to the car. She stops, turns around, talks to him. They engage in conversation. She turns around to engage him in conversation. He's not touching her.
Yeah.
He's not aggressive. From the video, he looks like a skateboard kid.
Yeah, the white boy. He's a white boy.
It was a white boy? I thought it was a black dude.
No, it's a white boy.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. He engages her about the tattoos. Brother across the street in the passenger seat of the car gets out, gun in hand, comes across the street, smacks the dude for trying to talk to his girl. Homie kind of, is taken aback, telling him like, yo, it ain't like that. You see it on the video. He's like hands up like, yo. Smacks him again.
Pistol.
He's like this. The dude with the gun turns to his girl to say something, and the dude grabs the gun when he does that. He yanks the gun away and shoots him dead.
White boy.
No, the black boy shoots the white boy.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was two black dudes.
Yeah, it was a white boy.
So this is Virginia. Virginia don't play around with the law.
Yeah.
They arrest you on Monday. You in jail. You sentenced on Friday.
Yeah,
right.
He just got sentenced to life, no possibility of parole, because a guy didn't even try to bag his girl. Just talked to her.
Yeah.
That's definitely overboard. He definitely.
That's not the question.
I thought it was from that headline. I thought it was an actual altercation at first. Like they said that they were arguing or something. That the boy, the dude, and the girl was arguing over a tattoo. But now that you said that, that's even crazier. She
came out and he was like, "Hey, I like your tattoo," or "Hey, what is that?" or whatever. See, you got to realize a tattoo is a conversation starter.
Yeah.
If you into tattoos and you see somebody with a tattoo, you're like, "Yo, who did your work?"
Yeah.
That's like if you're in the tattoo culture. I'm not, but if you're in the culture, who did your work?
That makes sense.
Where'd you get it done? What's the inspiration? What made you want to? It's a million comments. Questions that go with that. If you into the culture, she turns around to engage him. He shoots him dead. So now my thing is like, yo, you so gung ho about niggas not trying to talk to your girl, right? If you feel that adamant about you not wanting anybody to talk to her, you go shoot a motherfucker dead. Now you're in jail for the rest of your life. Guess what? You have guaranteed that other niggas are talking to your girl now.
Yep.
You have guaranteed that she's fucking another dude now.
And now that he's in prison, he gonna have that same attitude. Yo, nigga, you talking to my girl?
Yo, but these young boys, I always tell people all the time, I ain't afraid of niggas my age. It's them youngins that don't got nothing to lose. They don't got no fear of death, and they don't got fear of no repercussions or whatever they do. They just act off of whatever, and they don't care. He
didn't maintain frame number one.
Well,
like because somebody's speaking to your girl, like your mindset is off. You're looking, all you see is somebody talking to your girl. And it's not a threatening thing. It's not a man putting his hand. Why are you getting? And like, are you getting mad? Now, that'd be my question. Are you getting mad at her? Or are you getting mad at him? You got your gun out. Are you getting mad at him because he talked to your girl?
And he had an extended clip on that.
That's another thing. Yeah. Like we're gonna try to stay on this point as long as we can. But that's another thing. How dudes get mad at, like, let's say their girl cheat on them. They get mad at the dude.
Yeah.
Like, how you mad at the dude?
How you mad at the dude?
She invited that.
Okay.
Like you ever know? Like you.
Okay.
That happens a lot. Like a girl will cheat on her man, and the guy's like, I'm gonna fuck him up. He like, yo, dude, what I got to do with this?
Yeah.
I didn't. Out of the three of us, she's the only one that knew about you.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about you.
I told you that story where I walked in and the dude was in the crib. I told you that story, right?
No.
You might have heard it on stage when my son's mother. I walked in. There was another dude in the crib, and so when I caught him, I ain't had no problem. I ain't had no problem with the dude. You know what I mean? I was just
he was just in the house.
Yeah. So when my son's mother cheated on me, I was out. I felt like I told the story. I was out and so I knew she was about to cheat. So I said, but the only way
wait.
I knew she was about to cheat.
I knew she was about to. Okay, get to it. Yeah.
All right, so I knew when like we ain't dumb. Men got just as much intuition as women do. When you live with somebody, you start seeing certain things. I told
Changing
you
behavior,
she was cleaning up, scrubbing the floors, and doing all spot been there for 5 years. What the fuck you want to scrub it out for tonight? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, she's about to have some, she young back then. I'm about to have my girls over or whatever. So I said, all right, I'm gonna go hang out. Go to my man's crib or whatever. But I was like, she about to have some nigga come to the house.
Y'all live together?
Yeah, we live together. And so I was like, I said, well, shoot, let me let this happen so I can catch her. Because if I don't catch her, then it's gonna always be a lie or denial. So let me play dumb and let me go through with her plan to go, to my man's crib and do whatever, and do all this shit. So basically, that's what happened. So I didn't really want to tell my mans at that point in time. So I went and took a cab back to the house, like a couple of hours later. Took a cab to the house. Now, mind you, I got a key to the back door. So I go to the front door. The front door is like go around the back, screen door to the back door.
You didn't have a key to the front door?
The front door screen was locked. You're not supposed to lock it if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So then I went through the back door where I have a key to the screen door and the whatever. I don't know.
Snuck into your own spot.
Went in, boy. It was romantic as shit in there. Candles lit, music playing, and you know what I mean. So when they heard me jiggling the doors, they ran upstairs. So downstairs, I see. You know what I mean? I see clothes on the floor, shoes and shit. And so she comes, down the stairs and she going in on me like she just caught me. So
How dare you?
I'm like, so she going in, yelling. Then the dude coming down the stairs slowly. He all like, man, what's going on? What's going on? But nigga, you know what's going on. You see that picture from Walmart of me and my family up there. And but I didn't have no problem. I said, yo, I don't got no beef with you, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Just, I ain't even tell him to leave. I said, yo, I don't got no beef with you, bro. But in my mind, I said, but if he say something smart or if he want to act like he ready to throw down, then by all means, we can get down. So I called my man to come pick me up. So then I called my man, tell him what happened. And my man Kelvin, big in DC, he big dude. He usually would take him maybe about 25 minutes to get to the crib from where he live. Nigga got there in like 10 minutes. And he got out the car big, so that scared the dude even more. You know what I mean? But he was just trying to make sure I was cool. But I just told the dude, I said, yo, I don't got no problem with you, bro. You know what I mean? This her. You know what I mean? But if you get out of line, you know what I mean, we can take it there.
That's like a warning shot, right?
Yeah, but I was just like, it was like you don't got shit to do with it. You're not obligated to any of this. It's me and her. And like I said, I didn't even tell him to leave. I just left. You know what I mean? I just left.
Question one: How old were you at this time?
24, about 24.
Early 20s.
Yeah.
And had they already smashed, or they were about to smash?
they had already smashed or was in the middle of smashing. Now I don't know, or I'm sure he probably smashed again where I left if he wasn't too scared.
no wonder he's so mellow. No wonder he's so mellow.
I was gonna say that's why he didn't want to fight. He's like, nigga,
I'm good.
I got no energy to fight, nigga. I just bust 2 nuts.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get out. I'm a holler.
Chocolate chip cookie, nigga, go to bed in your bed, nigga. Like, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
I told you one time. I told y'all the story. Y'all know the story. I was messing with this chick in where was it at in Brooklyn? Canarsie. And I was hanging out with white boy Keith. And Shorty called me, come through. I'm hanging out with Keith. We having drinks at his crib. Late night. Yo, son, run me over here real quick. He like, Canarsie, yo, you good? Keith got the joint in the car. Like, yo, you want it? You want to take it? I'm like, nah, I'm not taking no gun in that. Right. Shorty had babies. I'm like, nah, I'm drunk. Take your gun in that shit, Paul. It'd be a whole nother movie. So I'm like, nah, just drop me off. Come get me in the morning. He like, bet. I go up in the crib, half drunk, in Canarsie. I'm not my hood.
Yeah.
I go in there, smash, pass out. Get up the next morning. I'm sitting on her like little reclining chair in her bedroom, watching TV, flicking channels, boxers and socks.
Boxers
Chest
and socks.
naked, boxers and
Chest
socks.
naked.
Baby daddy come to pick his kids up. Walks in the room. Had me dead to right.
Yeah, it's a rat. Yeah,
it was a rat for me.
Yeah, right.
It was a straight rat for son. I would have been slipping everywhere with the socks on. I just sat there. He walked in. We just made eye contact. He was like, he just looked. What's up, bro? And I grabbed some stuff and was like, grabbed like some baby sneakers or whatever. Ran out, grabbed the toy. Was like, be cool, bro. And just ran out. I was like, that nigga had me.
Yeah,
had me.
Yeah,
he was there to pick up his kids.
Pick up his kids.
All of them or just one?
I was
a captain.
I call white boy Keith like, yo, get over here now.
Because you don't know if he going to call his boys.
Yeah. He upstairs, he got drawers.
It looks like he cool now.
He got nothing on him.
Yeah.
That was one of the rules why I never sleep at somebody's house. I never spend a night at some chick house. Never, ever.
Right.
Since that day, never, ever.
Right.
Number 2, my man Los, Keith's brother, down south. You know, New York niggas down south was motherfucking. We was all Elvis.
Right,
we was all Elvis.
Right.
He down south North Carolina, mess with some chick. Come over, nobody home. Boom, boom. All right, yo, he go through drunk. They drink, they fuck. He pass out. Her dude come in the crib. Los knocked out. This nigga takes the iron that you iron clothes with. Fucking cracked his skull.
Damn.
You sleeping. You get woken up like this. Crack!
Damn.
Yeah.
Now you don't know what to do at that point.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've been that.
Those two, to this day,
Yeah.
never, ever catch Tony Rock sleeping at some chick house. Never.
No.
I've had that rule.
I've been accused of sleeping. And the funny thing is, a bunch of girls know this rule, like Tony sleeping at your house. One in particular knows that I don't sleep at nobody's house. I told her a million times. I stay out one night at G crib. Come on next morning. You want to go lay up with some chick all night? Nigga, you
already know.
You know that's not
I gotta really know you, like know you back then for me to stay at your crib, man. But I got caught up like that too, where I told you this is where I was in college and I was messing with this chick, and but it was 1 shared living room, 4 other rooms. Messing with the chick, and she could see her dude coming to the pad or to the dorm room from the window. She's like, and I'm in the room in bed, whatever. She's like, oh my God, so and so is here. I'm like, shit. So I hurry up, throw my clothes on real quick, because he don't got no key. He just knocking. So I throw my clothes on real quick. I go lay in the common living room on the common living room couch.
Like you were there to see somebody else.
I'm just there. It's late, so I'm just there stretched out. And he stretched out. He come in, nigga look at me. Nigga, I'm just like, what's up, man? You know what I mean? And he go in there and, I don't know what happened because I left like 10 minutes later.
Yo, that happened to me once. In high school, I was over at a chick's house. I shouldn't have been over there. And I was, hey, get in the closet. And she started throwing dirty clothes on me and shit like that, and like covering me up and shit. I was like, God damn, what? I was like, you ain't got no hamper, bitch? I was like, she's like throwing clothes on me. It wasn't no other dude. Yeah. Well, the other dude was her daddy. And I'm like, oh, damn. So I'm like, I was there for
I wouldn't care getting caught by a dad.
That's fun. One, it's funny because the chick threw dirty clothes.
Dirty clothes. I was like, what the fuck?
Number 2 is funny because I did not know Fox was getting pussy in high school.
Well, he didn't say he smashed. He didn't say he smashed. He was over there playing Monopoly.
Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, that
was like this.
Fox ain't Marvin Gardens.
I wouldn't get no pussy in high school.
No, but back to the point we were trying to make.
Yeah.
Like, I want to address 2 things. Because you said somebody said something about like these young niggas.
Yeah, you me.
Young niggas is wild. I agree with that. The problem is two of the problems. 2 problems. One is, especially with these young kids, they have no appreciation for life.
Nope.
Here's that's a blanket statement. More specific. They have no appreciation for their own lives. If you don't appreciate your own life,
right,
how else can you appreciate anybody else's?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
If you don't have any value, if you don't see any value in yourself,
how you gonna value?
How you gonna value? That's why it's easy for them to just go bang. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about me.
Me,
I have no value.
Right.
So why would I think you have value?
Right.
That's why he walked across the street with the gun in his hand, extended clip. Yo, mad people driving past,
broad
people
daylight.
in their houses, buses going past. It didn't register to him because he's like, I don't give a fuck about me. Why would I give a fuck about these people looking at me? He has no appreciation for his own life. That's why he didn't value the other guys. That's number 1. Number 2, all of the tough guys, all of the self-proclaimed gangsters and tough guys and street niggas and about that life and all, those niggas are the cowards.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not saying all the guys, like, you could be tough and be, a 9-to-5er.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the guys that's like, they live on that. Like they hang their hat on, I'm a tough guy.
Right.
Those are the cowards. Those are the real cowards.
Yeah.
Those are the people that walk through life every day and feel like nobody sees me. Those are the people that walk through the life every day and feel like nobody hears me. I'm people just walk past me and everybody ignores me. I don't get any attention from girls. Guys don't think I'm cool.
Right.
They feel powerless.
Okay. Yeah.
They feel powerless.
Powerless. They don't know who they are.
Right? They walk through life every day powerless.
Yeah.
And then they get a gun in their hand.
Oh man.
They feel powerful.
They Bishop from Juice.
They feel powerful. And this thing changes everything. Look, you see me now.
Yep.
You hear me now.
Yeah.
You know who I am now. Right?
Yep.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Now I can be seen and heard, and people listen to me, and people have but they have a reaction. It's fear, but I just wanted to get a reaction from somebody. I wanted to be seen.
True. Okay. I see
and
that.
then in 5 minutes, that wasn't even 5 minutes. That was 1 minute.
Yeah.
That was 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Boom. Now your whole life's over. You want it to be seen. You want it to be heard. You want it to be feared. You want somebody to look at you. You got it.
Yeah.
But now it's over. That's the problem.
Now you're in prison.
I've seen, I grew up with people who went from how you just described to me seeing them get their first gun. And I remember clear as day in my hood in Jersey, we all in the backyard playing. Like in the back, it's not a backyard, but we have our own little small backyard, but everybody's backyard. Everybody got a back. Yeah. So we all back there playing. I'm probably like, I would say 8th grade, maybe.
Right.
I was maybe about 8th grade, yo. And this kid, he was from Elizabeth, but his cousins lived in Potters, where I'm from. But he'd be there all the time. And I remember he pulled out that gun and that clip. And he our age. We're not even really teenagers yet. And he like, this is the motherfucking power right here. This is what this shit is about. This shit right here. See? This motherfucker.
The power.
And
see, he knew.
Yeah, and I'm like, I went home and prayed. I was like, Lord. I was like, and if I'm not mistaken, he either dead or he got locked up for shooting or killing his cousin.
Wow.
Yeah, but like, I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it more than one time.
Yeah, I remember when I was young, one of the homies got his older brother's pistol, their father's pistol. Yeah, try, and to have it in your hands. I didn't get it other than we shouldn't be doing this. This is dangerous. Like this is dangerous. But he was like, yo, he was just a little.
That adrenaline, man.
Yeah,
That rush.
Yeah, you got the power.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, no, you about to get in trouble. Like you about to get in trouble, bro. I mean,
my grandfather down south had guns. My brother Shabazz. I guess that's why a lot of the stuff in my life is like based on Shabazz, like the route he went. I told y'all know the story. He shot a guy one time in the park, gave me the gun, told me to hide it. I told y'all that story. So my first interaction with like holding a gun and all that was my brother giving me the murder weapon and saying, hide it.
Man.
Right? He gets locked up later. I told you that story. If y'all seen earlier episodes of the podcast, he gets locked up later. He had to call the house from prison and tell me, yo, give it to your dad.
Right.
So my pops comes to me like, yo, Charles said he gave you something. And I'm like, nah, he ain't. Charles said he gave you something, give it to me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm holding my brother down. Yeah. I finally give it to my pops. My brother calls from jail. Yo, give it to dad. I'm like, you sure you said that? Don't give it to anybody. No, I give it to dad. I give it to my pops. My pops whips my ass, then turns it into the police. My brother's gone for years. So all I knew from guns was your brother's going away for years. You got your ass whipped for touching it. This is all bad across the board. So don't fuck with these things. So that was it. So even when I got to like junior high and when niggas was wilding and yo, look what he got, I was like, nah, I already had my experience with that early. And I just was like,
Yeah, that's not gonna be something that
I'm gonna take. I was like, I won't be taking part of that.
It was.
I'm a one-time kid. Like one time. Oh, got it.
That's me. It never. Even now, as a homeowner, I should have some guns in the house.
Oh, now I got a lot of guns. You bring your ass up in there now. I'm letting it off.
But based off of certain things I saw as a kid, it made me not want to be that dude growing up. You know what I mean? It only took for me to see what was going on in real life and to see movies like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. I'm seeing Ricky get killed. I'm seeing everybody get killed in Menace. I'm like, nah, man, I'm going on that. I'm good on that route. You know what I mean? So,
Oklahoma and Texas is open carry, right?
Yeah.
Texas for sure. Oklahoma probably. I'm sure. I'm not for certain about Oklahoma.
I would think so.
But I would
Oklahoma's
think
open carry because Texas is.
Yeah.
You better get you a piece.
Right.
Yeah, like open carry. You don't have to. I don't know.
Texas had to be when the New Orleans niggas came over there.
New Orleans open carry too.
I don't know.
Louisiana?
I don't know.
I don't know if they are. Yeah,
I don't know what they
are.
When
they came to Texas for Katrina,
man, they're coming over here. I mean, folks were scared.
Who was the comic? I had the joke. You know who it is.
Had a joke about
everybody be like Texas. No, pray for Louisiana. Donate money to Louisiana. They got hit by Hurricane Katrina. But what about Texas? We got hit by Louisiana.
I don't know who said that.
Oh man, that was a good joke.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't know who said that.
We got hit. Yeah. Something along those lines. I'm not doing it justice. I apologize. But.
Yeah, but that the gun thing. When you're kids, I just didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to get hurt, but I never had an instance where, someone had a gun and I knew it and like, don't mess with that guy. He's got a gun. I've never been that dude. I'm like, yeah. And I don't have a problem with that dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if he's got a gun and I got a problem with him, I'm not. So I was that guy. He's got a gun. Is he gonna kill me with it? I don't see him doing that. I don't see me putting myself in a position that I have to deal with this person who I got a problem with, and he has a gun. Whereas there's those people man, don't mess around, man. He got a pistol, man. I'm like, is it out? Is he using it? You know what I mean?
It's different when you grow up in the projects, in the hood, like,
and everybody got a gun.
Yeah, that, and it's just like,
It is, but if you are carrying yourself like you're supposed to, and you try to stay away from trouble, but the mindset of don't mess with this guy, he's got a gun. I've just never been of that mindset. That's all. I'm just like, all right, okay. So what does that really mean to me? I don't have a problem with this dude, and even if I did, I'm not by this guy. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say about that,
But that goes, like what you just said about the projects, that goes back to my point. Like everybody in the project feels unseen, unheard. They feel powerless. They all stacked up on top of each other. They all fighting for the same crumbs. And then somebody gets a gun and they're like, okay, I guess I'm the king of the hill now.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And then somebody else gets a gun like, okay, I'm the king of the hill.
Yeah.
Now, that's when the violence comes in.
Well,
You know, and I grew
All
up.
the gang shit is based on what? Somebody got a gun and somebody over there got a gun.
yeah.
And I'm like, I feel powerful
This
with my gun.
turf.
I feel powerful with my gun.
I feel powerful on my
This is
turf.
my street. Oh, this is my street. Okay, don't come on my street because I got a gun and I feel powerful. Don't come on my street because I got a gun and I feel powerful. All the guns was going, they'd be like this. Yo,
Chill.
Let's work this out. Now it's about, I mean, who got hands or not. I mean, that's
no, now they just get bigger guns, more bigger
That's why I don't
guns with more
fight.
clips.
That's why I don't really fight no more. Because
Mm.
if I could fight somebody and I know, look, if we just gonna fight and that's it, then I probably would have gotten some more fights, as an adult. But I don't. One of the main reasons I don't fight now as an adult is because I
You're an
know how
adult.
far I'm ready to go, and I know the further extent that I'm ready to go with this fight. And I don't know that person's.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think that's maturity.
The real tough guy is the guy, not even tough, like the real gangster is the guy that says, yo, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real tough guy.
That's me.
The guy that goes, yo, man, you got it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he understands, yo, I could probably fuck you up with my hands.
Yeah.
But then I got to look over my back every day I walk out the house. I don't know who you know in
I don't
my
know
family.
who you know. Now people
I
will
gotta
get
live
revenge.
here. My mother's here. My kids are here.
Yeah.
Yo, it would be worse, much worse to beat you up and then everybody got to live in fear because your punk ass got a gun. Then to just go, yo, you got it, and look like a sucker for 5 seconds. Yo, you a sucker. You walked away.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to think. Fine.
Yeah,
But
I'm still
It's
here.
peace of mind. Yo, you got it, bro. You got it.
I think that's maturity.
Because
That's
these
manhood.
niggas got guns and they waiting to use them.
Yes.
Yeah, can you see this?
Even when you say, yo, you got it,
They still
might shoot.
Yeah.
So it's best to de-escalate
Yeah,
and let the coward feel like he won.
Mm-hmm.
Let the coward walk away like, yeah, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm like, all right.
Fine. I'm gonna go get in my nice ass car, drive to my nice ass house, sleep with this bad bitch,
hope nobody
eat some food,
and hope nobody talk to
wake
her.
up tomorrow,
Yeah.
do the same thing all over again, freely.
Freely.
And then I'm gonna watch the news in 3
you
weeks.
and watch
in
you.
2 weeks. I'm gonna see you on the news in a body bag or going
in
away for the rest of
jail.
your life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win, bro.
Perp
I'm
walk.
gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in the face of danger, how you handle that shows how much of a coward you are, or how much of a man you really are. I
Son,
think that's manhood.
since May 2nd, 2020,
there it is.
I got no problems with nobody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like that.
So- Go
I'm
home.
getting back home to my baby.
Mhm.
Yo, bitch ass nigga, you
Okay.
got it.
Mhm.
Okay. I've been in fights, a million fights in my life. I've been chased. Niggas try to jump. Everything. I check every box in the hood. Everything you can check, every box you can check in the hood,
Likewise.
I check.
Mhm.
I have no desire to look like a tough guy to anybody.
Mhm.
I have nothing to prove to anybody. I think my pedigree is documented in Los Angeles.
Mhm.
I think I'm documented. Now it's get home to my baby.
Yeah.
Right.
So if it make me look like a sucker to get home to my baby, fine.
Sucker, I'll be.
I'll be the sucker
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
playing with his kid,
Uh-huh.
and I'll be the sucker at his first Major League Baseball game when he's fucking pitching a no-hitter.
Mhm.
I'll be right there like, yeah, look at this bitch ass nigga watching his son strike out the fucking Yankees.
Yeah. All that changes when somebody puts your hands on you. Like,
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
violate.
that's
don't
different
violate.
So
story.
it changes, but not much. Depends on if it grab me, yo. As long as I
Yeah,
get
I'm
free,
just,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
good.
just trying to get home. Yeah.
But like trying to violate me now is a different story.
yeah, that's a different story.
Like I was always told, never bother anybody.
Mhm.
Never start a fight with anybody, never pick on anybody, never bully anybody,
Mhm.
leave everybody alone. That way, two things. That way, when somebody fucks with you, number one, you have the right to do any and everything you want to that person. That's number one. And number two, whatever you do to that person is going to be justified because everybody else knows you don't bother anybody,
Right.
you don't pick on anybody, you don't bully anybody. So even when your name come up in it, it's like, it's no way was he
the aggressor.
the aggressor.
Yeah, don't be the aggressor.
You got a neighborhood full of people that's like, it's no way that kid
Mm-hmm.
did anything to that kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Chrissy told me that. Chrissy always say, yo, leave people alone. Chrissy, Atlantic Avenue and Ralph Atlantic and Ralph, a gas station on Atlantic and Ralph Avenue.
Mhm.
Chrissy driving home late one night. Pumping gas. My pops used to always tell us, fill your gas tanks at night.
Mhm.
So you gotta wake up in the morning like, oh shit, I need
Yeah.
gas. You on the way to work. Oh shit, I gotta get gas.
Mhm.
Do it at night, you good. He getting gas for the next day. Dude run up on him. Boom, knock him down.
Yeah.
He falls, robs Chrissy, runs off cross street to the projects.
Mhm.
We on the block. It's summertime in New York City. We on the block. It's 3 in the
Mhm.
morning. We just outside doing nothing, for no reason.
Mhm.
He come bloody. Yo, motherfuckers robbed me. We drive back to Kingsborough Projects. We looking around. We don't know what we looking for. We just looking around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course, the guy's going.
Mhm.
Say like a month later, Chrissy come driving down the street. Yo, the dude that robbed me, he's at the gas station. Yo, dude, I just drove past him. We all grab baseball bats and knives and pipes, and we run to the gas station. Yo, you drive around this way. We gonna run this way. You flush him towards us. We got him.
Mhm.
That's the plan. We start going up Ralph Avenue. Chrissy coming this way.
Mhm.
Chrissy sees the motherfucker crossing the street. Plan aborted. Floors it.
Uh-huh.
Boom. Hits the dude. Knocks him in the air.
Oh,
Dude lands. Starts running. Chrissy hits him again. Boom.
Oh.
Breaks his leg. You see his leg flailing like this.
oh shit.
Somebody calls the cops. Cops come. Arrest Chrissy. Arrest the dude.
Damn.
They in court.
Mhm.
My mom, my pops,
Yeah.
his guardian. He lived.
Yeah.
Kids like that always live with
He
somebody.
got a guardian,
Right,
no
his-
parent,
his,
got a guardian.
his sister's cousin or some shit.
Yeah.
And Chrissy says in the courtroom, when they be like, don't talk. Chrissy's like, yo, if he didn't rob me, this would have never have happened. And the judge like, Mr. Rock, what is it?
Yeah. Order the court.
Order.
Yeah.
If he didn't rob me, order in the court. I was pumping gas and he robbed me.
Right.
He deserves whatever he got.
Right.
He in the cast,
Yeah.
crutches, they yelling, the order.
Uh-uh.
They bring everything to a calm.
Mhm.
I think homie got like fucking community service and shit like that.
Mhm.
Probation.
Right.
Told Chrissy he could go. The lawyer comes out, the other lawyer. You were absolutely right,
Mhm.
but you just can't yell that out in court. Everybody knows you were right.
Right.
You were absolutely right.
But you can't yell.
You just
it
can't
out.
yell over the judge in court like that. But all he was talking about was like the
Yeah.
quorum.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, listen, you are 100% within your right to do what you did.
Mhm.
Like, you guys have a great night, go home. And I'm
Wow.
like, okay.
Damn.
Nigga came in the house with his little bullshit suit on. Clip on tie. We was recording. Clip on tie. He's like,
He didn't
what we doing?
rob me.
What's supposed to be dinner
Let's have
tonight?
dinner. But that was early on. Like, yo, don't fuck with people. And if they
Yeah.
fuck with you, you can. Don't fuck with nobody. If they fuck with you, now you can fuck with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Decimate
That's a hell of
their
a
ass.
story.
Yeah.
Hey, you shouldn't have hit me. You shouldn't have done this. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have stole this. Especially if you get hit. You know what I mean?
The motherfucker ran across the street with a broken leg too. Like
Yeah.
nigga leg was like this, and he still was coming across Atlantic Avenue.
Yeah,
like,
that's that fact. Yeah.
ran up the
Damn.
project.
That's
Cops
a
came.
thief for you.
Yeah,
That's a
he
that,
knew.
yo. That's
He
a,
knew if I
that's
can't
a
get across the
thief.
street, I'm done.
Right.
That's a
right.
real thief for you, man. Like them project thieves, yo, they got a certain kind of superpower, man. Like,
adrenaline, nigga.
like, yo, trust. Like we
It's
done
like
been,
crackheads.
we done
It's
been
like
around them. Yeah,
You ever see a crackhead get shot? Motherfucker pop right back up like Jason. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, why would I say that? Delete that. I never seen a crackhead get shot. I don't want that. I don't want that out there like that. But they resilient.
Yeah, very
Mhm.
resilient.
Damn.
In bitches ain't shit news.
We ain't doing it. That was funny though.
No, we're not gonna call it that. I'm just saying we're gonna.
So the photo
What photo?
with the guy and the girl on a taking a trip and covering up the guy, hiding the guy.
Oh, that you want to talk about? Okay.
I
So
didn't see it.
Here's what we have on the docket.
right?
You want to talk about Jonathan Majors and Megan Good getting married? They are officially married.
They're married.
Yeah. You want to talk about?
They told somebody.
You want to talk about Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor's divorce settlement?
Okay.
Okay,
We can
yeah,
go, we
okay,
can go
all
into
right.
all of those.
You want to talk
Yeah.
about posting or not posting of your significant other on social media?
Let's start
Okay.
with the posting to not posting, and
Okay.
then we'll go into Megan Good.
Okay, so
Right.
I'm on Instagram the other day,
Mm-hmm.
looking up Bible quotes like I always do.
Mhm.
And there's a young lady I do not know. I do not know. Look at that. See how easy it is to say I don't have the facts? She's on vacation.
Mhm.
She's clearly on vacation. She's like, yo, island vibes,
Mhm.
had to get away. Every hashtag that lets you know
Yeah.
she's on vacation.
Uh-huh.
She posting her dinner,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
She posting her balcony, the view.
Mm-hmm.
And in one picture, she's posting herself holding a bouquet of flowers
Mm-hmm.
with her arm around a dude, and the dude has his arm around her, but she has his face
Blurred out.
Blurred out.
Mhm.
Like she has like a picture of like a
Yeah.
like a picture of a cake or something like that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Something.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like,
You ain't gonna get to know who this
I'm like,
dude
that's
is.
interesting. Wait,
Mhm.
so next picture, they at dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and she's sitting there with the drink in her hand, like toasting to the camera, and he's sitting, his arm around her, with his glass up to the camera,
Mm-hmm.
and his face is blotted out. So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, trains of thought. One, why even post the pictures if you can't post the guy, right?
Mhm.
Does the guy not want to be in the pictures? Is he saying, you can take the pictures, but don't put me in it,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Okay.
Or is she like, yo, I'll go with you on the vacation, but I can't show you because of my situation? Is he saying, don't put me in the pictures because of my situation? Or is she saying, I can't put you in this post in the pictures because of my situation?
Right.
What would be the reason for doing that? Ultimately, what would be the reason for doing that?
There's a few things.
Go.
It could a few things. One, that could be some nigga that she just met at that spot.
I don't believe so.
And she just wanted to flex.
I don't believe so.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's. I'm just saying that's.
They got similar colors on. They in the hotel room.
Yeah.
They took like she.
Okay.
Go ahead. I don't believe that's the case.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see the
It didn't
picture.
present itself to be
Yeah,
something like
it did.
he just
Okay.
came in my room.
Yeah, I don't have all the facts. Okay, you know,
There we go.
I don't have all the facts. I don't know, but the situation either all the way around, you flexing, you want to show, you want the attention. Okay, so
Mhm.
if he doesn't want to be shown, it's because, like what you said, he's got a situation.
Do you think that's the case? He didn't want to be in the pictures.
Probably that's plausible. Like, we can. All right, man. Yeah. You want to flex on your friend? Fine. Yeah, but look, I got a situation. I can't have my face out there.
Okay, so if that's the case,
Okay.
why not? Why doesn't he just go, give me the camera? You stand there, hold the flowers. I'll take a picture of you.
Mhm.
We at dinner. Yo, slide over. All right, you. Why is he in the picture?
So
Why
what
Because it's a flex. It's a flex, or I need to
a flex
show
for who?
her for her friends, or
But a flex would be, look who I'm here with.
but
Okay, if it's me, let's say I'm the guy in the picture. You think the flex is not showing me?
So I think
Like,
Oh,
you in Puerto Vallarta with Tony Rock. You think the flex is not showing Tony Rock?
so.
okay. No.
And
no,
yes, just so y'all know,
no.
I am incredibly on my own dick. Just so y'all know.
Okay, I'm just gonna say no because that would not be a flex to not show you like that. It would, yeah. So, but she is flexing on somebody, her friends or an ex nigga that she's trying to make jealous or something like that.
Maybe it's an ex.
So that was the second part.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So
No, you got more?
No, that was the second part. I was like two things.
So what I think it could be several things. The first thing is I don't think it's about hiding the person because they got somebody else. Because if you just hide my face, motherfucker still gonna be like, that's Trey. You
They gotta see that tat.
Like if you hide in the face because you got somebody else, that somebody else still know you on vacation with a nigga.
Still know you. Yeah. So I think what it is a lot of times, because I've seen comedians who get boyfriends. I see them do the same thing. They want people to know I got a man, I got somebody.
Flex.
I'm flexing in that sense,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want y'all nosy asses to know who it is. Why? Because I want to protect my privacy. Now, to me, it doesn't make sense to even post
True.
if you're going to hide it. I just don't post.
Yeah.
Well, but like I said, whoever the female comedian
Mhm.
is, why don't she just let him take pictures of her?
Right.
So she
Because-
can still flex on vacation.
Because it's the fact of I'm here with a man.
I'm here with a man.
That's a big thing for females, and I've seen it happen more than one time where more so women will hide their dude because they don't want,
because they know their friends are scandalous.
Here's the thing, that number one, but the internet is messy, and the minute you post
Mm-hmm.
your significant other or the person you're hanging out with or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to get all type of DMs, messages, people going to be hating because more people don't want to see you happy than than people who do want to see you happy. You know what I'm saying? So the minute you expose it to the world, everybody else going to be doing their FBI work.
Who is this?
Just to try to give information to you. You know what I mean? Not to benefit you, but to hurt you or to mess it up.
There's a lot
and with knowing that, I'm just like, you don't gotta.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't have to. Just enjoy yourself. Take pictures and keep the pictures for yourself. Take pictures, print the pictures, and put them in your house. You don't have to take them and put them out there if you're not going to show everything.
That's like, the catch-22. That's the catch-22 of today's society. That's the catch-22 of the world we live in right now. Everybody want to show what they're doing. Everybody wants the world to know what they're doing. But then it's like, damn, but at what cost?
Right.
I want everybody to know what I'm doing, that I'm living, that I'm bossed up, that I'm, I'm this image that I'm created in my own fucking head. But I don't want to show them too much because then they're going to start. They'll know more than I want them to know. I want to show them everything, but I don't want them to know everything.
There's a lot of miserable people out there.
Nigga, social media was created for miserable motherfuckers.
People.
Yeah, and they can't stop. It's like I need people to acknowledge my existence.
The dude or the dudes or the group that invented social media, that invented, let's just say Instagram in general. The guys or the girls or the conglomerate that invented Instagram was like, yo, we putting all our chips in. We are going all in on the fact that people are miserable. People are haters. People don't want to see other people happy. And people are suckers that if you give them the cloak of anonymity, they will talk the most shit. If you couldn't go on Instagram unless you put your actual face and the city you lived in, the city you lived in. Just if you had to put Brooklyn in your face,
right.
70% of the motherfuckers on social media be like, I ain't fuck with that shit.
Bye. You know, social media is the bug light for humans. You know what I mean?
Good one.
They
expand on that, Fox.
Expand on that. Yeah, it's like they're attracted to the light and they get mad because they get freaking zapped. Well, you put yourself out there. There's no privacy anymore. Like, that's an invasion of privacy. There's a picture online. You posted your privacy. You gave that up to some degree.
No, I think people want to present a false narrative of happiness all the time.
Fake.
Yeah.
Like, I remember this vividly. I remember this like it was yesterday. There was a picture, and I'm not going into his case and whatever he's going through right now.
Right.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Right.
There was a picture on Instagram of Cassie, and she was sleeping. She was like this, and Puff was laying on top of her, and he was sleeping too. Yo, everybody named Mama. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Gold.
Oh my God, I can't wait to lay with my husband like that. Oh, this is so peaceful. They look so serene, and this is what love looks like, and black love is so powerful. Blah, 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 blah. Comment. Now we realize they was both laying like that because he just whipped her ass, and he passed out on top of her because he was drunk. Yeah, right. See? But the image that we saw make you think something else.
I know a couple.
And that's what people want to show. They want to show a image of happiness. They want to show, they always want to show like they girl in their lap on a yacht. You don't know that he just threw a drink in her face 5 minutes ago, and she just told that nigga, fuck you and your man.
I know a famous couple right now. I'm not going to say the name.
What's the name rhyme with?
That every time they post online, it's, oh my gosh, beautiful couple. So glad they found each other again, and all this. I want the energy. And I know this nigga is, you know what I mean?
Scoundrel.
I know what he out here doing, you know what I mean? And I'm
Will and
just like,
Jada, bitch ass Will and Jada.
Nah, not Will and
Bitch ass Will and Jada.
Not Will and Jada. But I'm like, the people still don't understand how the internet works. Where you what is it? Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see.
I get half of what you see and none of what you hear.
None of what you hear.
Like
I get
something like that.
Don't believe none of that shit.
Yeah. It's like, but people are so influenced by it, especially when it comes to celebrity. And it's just like, yo, y'all don't really know what's going on.
People will believe any and everything that they see and hear out the gate.
If
your brain can't help it.
They want to believe it.
They do.
And that in the instance we talking about, the pictures on vacation pictures, they want to believe it. They want to believe you on vacation with your significant other, so they can hate on it.
Right.
Yeah.
If they saw the picture and thought they might not be together, it's just some dude that, like you said, they can't hate on it. They want to hate on something that's real. They want to hate on some shit that's tangible. Oh, they married.
Right.
I can hate on that.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been together for 2 years. I can hate on that. If it's just a girl, it's like, oh, he was some nigga in my room and I just took a picture. Oh, we can't really hate on that. We can't.
That's why I don't. I've been saying I don't post my relationship stuff on or my relationship online. You know what I mean? It's something that I just chose not to do. But I've never done that. I've never been that person. Never been that any of my relationships to post anything online on Facebook. Now with Instagram, never done it.
Yeah, that's not what I use social media for. Anyway, and I feel some kind of way, y'all know I was married, but
word.
But I'm just saying
they know you was married too, motherfucker. They watch every episode.
Okay, but even in that, how come you don't post us? Because I kind of want to keep my personal life close to the vest, you know. But that's not a measurement how I would feel in a relationship. But because some people don't put their children because of that reason.
Yeah.
Depending on who you are, but it's a personal preference. But it does not in any way measure your level of seriousness about the relationship because of what you put or don't put on social media.
My homie, our homie. Well, you know Anthony Montgomery, actor.
Well, yeah, we talked about it. Yeah,
he doesn't post his children on social media. One time we was in the barbershop. And I think I took a picture of like G and his kid was in the background. He was like, yo, can you delete that? My kid was in the background.
Yeah.
And we talked. That's my man, 100 grand, by the way. That's my bro. Okay. And he's like, yo, I don't post my kids, man. I don't want them on social media. And I go the exact opposite. I post my kid, number one, because it's the greatest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
I want the world to see how happy I am, how sincerely, truly happy I am. Also, on some weird anxiety, trying to work through my fucking issues, I post my kid so that everybody will know what that motherfucker look like. So if anything ever happens to that motherfucker, you anywhere, somewhere, and he acting the fuck up, you go, hey man, I know who your pops is. I know who you are. I've seen you on Instagram for years. Your name is Charleston Rock. Calm the fuck down. I'll tell your pops.
Yeah.
Or if you ever see somebody walk with him, like, hey, whoa, hold up, this is Charleston Rock. Who are you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's why I do it. Because the world scares me. Okay, the world scares when you have a kid. The world gonna scare you.
So that logic. But
secondly, sorry. Secondly, I was the guy that wanted to post the girlfriend, that wanted to post the relationship. Yeah, and she was like, "No, I don't want to be on your social media. I don't want to be on your social media."
What was the rationale?
Nigga, I don't want to be on your social media.
That's it. Like, I don't
remember the argument. It was like, "Yo, don't put me on your social media." Okay, bet. And then I kept posting myself out. Doing fly Tony Rock shit that I do. And then it turned into like, why you never post me on social media? You said don't post you.
Yeah, you said don't post you.
You thought I was gonna not post me? Yeah. I'm pulling up, yo. What's up, y'all? Ready to go to this awards ceremony? Yo, BET Awards, what's up? Red Blue Carpet, whoa. Why you don't put me?
Now she want to be included.
Nigga, you said don't put you on.
Yeah. See, this is why I say it's not real. Didn't Dave Chappelle say it's not a real place?
What?
It's like social media.
Everybody knows it's not a real place.
Sometimes these chicks don't know that. They want it to be real for them if they feel included. It's like if you're not a part of something.
No, they just don't want you to look happy without them.
Okay, there it is.
In a picture, you smiling, you got a suit on, you like this, you got your fly ass shades on, you like this.
There it is.
This motherfucker look too happy for me to not be in this picture.
I don't have that argument now. I think one time my girl was like, well, why don't you post? And once I explained it to her,
she's cool with it. Uh-oh. Speaking of posting.
Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the little devil. Look who's here, kiddo. Look who's here.
Charleston.
Look who's here.
She said, yeah.
What up?
What's up, man? Did you eat already?
He up.
He up.
2 cookies. You already had chocolate pretzels and you had ice cream.
I had chocolate pretzels.
I like this.
Chocolate pretzels and ice cream and cookies.
Great, Charleston. And you stole a cookie. I gave you 1 cookie. You stole 1.
Stole a cookie.
Uh-oh. You a bad guy, huh?
So hyped right now. And I got a cookie in New York.
You got a cookie.
One day.
You got a cookie in New York.
One day.
Okay. All right, Dad, that's taping the podcast. All right, I was just talking about you. I was telling everybody how I post you because you're the greatest thing that ever happened to me, and I love you so much.
Okay, now my sugar is kicking in. This is great.
All right, can I call you back? Because it look like you're gonna be up in a little bit. Can I call you back? All right, I love you to all the planets.
I'm already up.
I know. I'm gonna call you back when I finish. Okay. Peace, peace,
Yay!
peace, peace, peace. I love you to all the planets. Peace. Okay, bye.
Peace, Charleston.
This kid.
But yeah. So I had that conversation one time. Luckily, my girl is not a big social media person.
Right.
She'll post every now and again, or we go somewhere. But we'll take a lot of pictures together and just
For y'all.
and just have them for us.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we had to like really be conscious about that. Like, yo, let's make sure we take pictures, because sometimes we go places and we don't take no pictures. You know, because whenever we out and I have my phone, that's the start of an argument too. Put your phone down. You know what I'm saying? So now I just try to, all right,
Be in the moment.
be in the moment, and then try to get some photos. But she's not a big social media head.
I'm both sides. Like I'll be out with Charleston, like San Diego weekend. We drove down to San Diego. The show was Saturday. I drove down Friday. We went to San Diego Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker had a ball. Loving it. Running around. Dad, look at it. So I got my phone in my pocket, not even thinking about capturing moments. I'm living in the moment.
Right.
I'm like, I think this is better for me to just experience this. And both of our first times at the San Diego Zoo. So we both was kind of like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And then later on, I'm like, oh, wait. I should be taking pictures of this. So I started getting some pictures. And I'm like, okay, I can see both sides of what you're saying, because I want to be in the moment with my kid. I don't want him to feel like I'm not paying him attention.
Yeah.
But I also want to look back at these like, man, that was a good day.
That was a good time. Yeah.
So we did that Saturday. Then Sunday, we did that Friday. Saturday was the show. We had a ball backstage.
Right.
And then Sunday we did SeaWorld.
The next day, okay.
Before we drove back to LA. Yo, that motherfucker saw the orca come. Because you go down these stairs.
Yeah,
and it's a glass wall.
Yeah.
Big glass. So you can see them when they swim. And that orca came right past the window. And that kid was like, whoa. And I'm like, I would rather see that than be like this. Then it'd be orca pass and I'm like this. So I'm looking with him. I'm looking at him while he's like this. That is forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that's something you can tell him about. It's like, because you remember that. Like, both of y'all were
Your
there.
face when that orca went past. And then they was feeding them. He saw them eating the fish. And it was just dope. It was a whole vibe that day.
But I think maybe the person who you were talking about, when she initially told you, don't put me on your social media, she may have been afraid that when you would post her on your social media, that she may have started getting messages, or people may have started coming at her with
I think it was,
you know what I mean?
I'm guessing. I'm guessing it was probably like, I don't want to just seem like one of your chicks.
She wanted to be special.
Because you've had pictures on your social media with chicks before. So I don't want to seem like I'm just, Tone with another girl. And then once it got like, I guess the relationship was more like, more tangible, more real to both of us. It was like, now I want to be up. But I'm like, no, you already said you want to be on. You don't.
So you think
you don't get to dictate. You said no, it's no.
So you think...
I'm guessing, bro. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You think the status of the relationship at that particular time made a difference?
I think the status of the relationship makes a difference to women. Yes.
Okay.
In that particular incidents, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the status in a relationship, married, single, it's complicated.
I think people that even answer that want people to know too much about them.
Yeah.
I think people that even take the time to be like, well, what should I? They be like, what should I put? Should I put single? It's complicated. You're doing too much. Just post your fucking pictures and. Nobody need to know where you went to high school and all that shit. Like, yo, just post your pictures.
Yeah, I think you can make it to where you can't even see that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can put none of your goddamn business if you want.
Now, when I get married, then that's going to be a conversation
it's going to be a conversation piece.
And we've talked about it where I was like, well, because
y'all talked about what your status is going to be on social media.
No, as far as posting.
Okay.
Of the wedding photos, and I was just like, well, initially, depending on what kind of wedding we chose to have. I'm gonna have a no phone policy for the ceremony, You know what I mean? Kind of like, or they could take pictures, but no posting.
Yeah, make it
like
private.
you could take, but I don't.
No, that's a good idea. No, no phones for the ceremony.
No, yeah.
Because what the fuck it got to do with anybody in here? Right. This ain't got shit to do with it literally is none of your business. It don't pertain. None of this pertains to anybody else but me and her.
Right.
Yeah, you should absolutely say that.
Yeah. Take one of these bags. Put the phone in this bag.
What you got? Who you sending pictures of? Right.
How dare you?
Yeah.
You gonna be in it like this with me in the background?
Yeah.
Yo, man, Trey wedding, yo.
Yeah.
I invited you to witness me getting married. This ain't nothing to do with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
we at Trey Elliot wedding.
If I ever walk down the aisle, that's gonna be. I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna be like, yo, everybody's phone, and if you sneak a phone in this motherfucker, we fucking up.
Yeah.
We'll take a picture of that, getting your ass whipped at a wedding.
Now the reception could different. You turn up the reception, do all you want to do at the reception. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so, but I feel like it's a privacy thing, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
you
enjoy
know,
the moment. Put this shit on.
Yo, and it all stems down to don't nobody want to see you happy, man. That's the
nobody
craziest thing in the whole world, man. Don't nobody. But then
people are
not for real,
man.
for real.
But then,
miserable.
I will not take the time to take a picture with my significant other and then cover her face. That's just dumb.
Yeah, we haven't come to a conclusion on that one.
I just
but okay, what was
it?
the like? Is it this or that? What is it? Is it a problem?
I don't know. I saw it and I was like,
Yeah.
this is interesting. We should talk about this Tuesday.
There's no way to really know, but I think
What is okay?
Okay.
Let's try to break it down.
Okay.
What's her logic for what she did?
Flex. I want to flex on the fact that I'm here, and whoever she's flexing on, probably other women, somebody who she got a problem with, or I just want to show that I'm better than you, and I'm here with this man.
Okay.
I'm not going to show
And who the man is doesn't matter.
No, it's just the fact you can see that it's a man.
Well,
I'm here, you're not. I'm better than you.
If it's her close friends, they should know who
Flex.
the dude is.
Okay, so
Still a flex.
What's his incentive for that?
If
He's a pawn in the game, you think?
I think it's a pawn, but of course, I don't know that
As long as he
situation.
getting
But if that's a
getting the
dude,
pussy, he like, man, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Like if that's a dude, is hey, do what you want. Just don't put my picture. Don't put my face out there. Don't put my face out there because I got a situation. Don't because this is for you, dude. Probably like you said, probably don't care. Look, I'm just here to knock it out.
Okay, so that cheating ass couple that was in that picture on Instagram, send me a DM. Let me know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
I'm curious. Ain't none of my business. You can tell me mine.
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I definitely think it's a flex.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What's her incentive?
I think her incentive is I want everybody to know I'm on vacation. This dude is taking me out on vacation, but I want y'all nosy ass bitches to know who I'm with, or you nosy ass niggas to know who I'm with, but just know I'm with somebody. So I'm gonna hide his face. But you can clearly tell.
Yeah,
that ain't nobody but JJ.
Is it I'm flexing? Is it both? Is it I'm flexing? And is it also I want y'all to know I'm on vacation and I don't want you to know who I'm with because he's not mine?
You know what? I think it's pure flex. Validate me, look at me, validate me. I think it's nothing but that.
I'm
right
gonna
there.
call the comedian who I was talking about, who saw good. We ain't saying nothing bad. The comedian who I saw that was taking pictures with her dude, and she was covering his face. It was Kanisha. And Kanisha would post these pictures with her dude, and she would always cover his face. So I'm gonna ask her what was her reasoning behind that. I want to see what her is.
It's so. Of course, now that's somebody who you know that you can. Hey, why did you do that?
Yeah,
a conversation can be had, but that's not reality on social media. You see, you're supposed to respond, right?
Mm-hmm.
You respond accordingly. They got what they put it out there for. Acknowledge me. This is nobody sees me existing in the world, and finally I get flued out. Forget about that part. She got flued out. She's there. I'm living the life, and just give me a like. I think that's what motivated that. Yeah.
All right. Ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
I had to pull it up. That's what y'all heard me just pulling up just now. Okay. Iman Shumpert agrees to multi-million-dollar divorce settlement with Tiana Taylor. She's set to receive 4 homes valued at over $10 million,
Mhm.
a one-time 7-figure payout, $8K a month for child support,
Mhm.
a $300,000 Maybach, $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and more.
Okay, just out of curiosity,
Listen, the song says it's cheap.
cheaper to keep in
Cheaper
my
to keep it.
ass.
Go.
Mhm.
Iman, I just know the situation. I know
Iman Shumpert, a former
Basketball.
Okay,
player.
but
NBA
he an athlete.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't got nothing but to trash the whole thing because
Trash it in what sense?
trashing. Okay, what she obtained or drained from dude. Okay, how old is Iman Shumpert? It don't matter.
30.
Yeah, probably mid-30s.
Just
Yeah, early.
just because it's one of those things. If I had known then what I know now, I know all that was a business deal. Divorce is
Well,
the divorce is nothing but that little settlement business deal. Who loses? Who gains? It doesn't matter. Oh, I got plenty. No.
there's no winner. There's no losing when it comes to a divorce. With a family that got kids.
Actually, there is.
Nah.
No, the
You
winners
said for a family that has kids.
for a family that has kids.
There's no winner losing in a divorce.
In a divorce, there is always winners, and there's always losers. The winners are the lawyers.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
So
okay,
the
I'm talking about. The lawyer's always going to be the winners. I'm talking about amongst the man and the woman.
okay, but they're
Complainant and the combatant.
Exactly.
the combatant. just having been through it.
Who was the winner in your divorce?
Now there were no winners, but I think
You just said there's always a winner.
Okay. I'm just saying I didn't win. Okay.
Who was the winner in your divorce?
Lawyers, the system wins. Okay,
Okay.
the system.
Take the lawyers out.
See, knowing what I know now,
Wait,
you can't
you and
do
her.
that.
Who won? You or her?
If you take money out of it,
Nigga, why would you take money out of it?
because
Who
we didn't
won,
have
you
none,
or her?
nigga. That's why we couldn't take it out.
Who won, you or her?
In terms of peace, me.
Joe,
Damn, nigga,
Never mind, fuck,
no,
never mind.
nigga, y'all. I said, okay, me. I won.
How?
Because I'm happy now. Nigga,
She's not happy now?
I don't know.
Fox.
See, we almost got into that shit the other day on my dating episode, but I gotta say that it is a business deal. That
Marriage is a business deal?
no, the divorce and the money, and she received this and this. Okay, it's like some business deal. A contract was signed, and now money is changing hands. That is about nothing but creating a financial hardship to where what's her name? Tiana Taylor gains, and he has to have the hardship. Okay, it's a bad business deal. To me, that's what it is. Forget about what you owe this and that, and she helps you. Nah, fuck all of that.
I feel like with his earnings and the money that he's made and his potential earnings, if that's what the judge granted, I feel like he can afford it.
No,
Wait. How much money do you think Iman Shumpert has made in his NBA career?
I would say at least. How many years he played? Iman played for at least what? It's a good 6, 7.
How much money do you think he's earned in his?
He at least made at least 30 mil, 40 mil.
He's 34.
Okay, 34. How much money amassed in his NBA career?
Let's see.
Until we get that answer, when you go to the NBA,
48.6 million during his 10-year.
Okay.
Do the math.
So that's
how much did she get?
$24 million, because half is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Half is taxes. Half is taxes, agents, right? Management. So $24 million.
Okay, you can say that. How much did she get? 8 million. I mean,
$7 million payout. She gets
a 7-figure, right?
7-figure.
a 7-figure payout.
$1 million.
$8K a month for child support.
Okay.
Okay. You do the math. Child support until the
two babies.
2 babies until they turn 18 or whatever.
You know the rules, yeah.
Yeah. So you're getting money to survive.
Yeah, they say he's worth $16 million.
He's still worth $16 million after all of that.
That's on Forbes.
This. Wait,
what'd you say?
He can make it all back.
He's not in the league anymore.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's not balling. So then
I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. I'm saying you said he can make it all back. I don't want to say like I'm like
okay, but
he's not in the NBA anymore. He can't make it back through the NBA anymore.
Yeah.
He can still make it back.
As a man, he can earn. He has an earning potential that far exceeds hers.
Mm-mm.
You believe that?
No. In this business deal, because if that were true, why she need all that money from? Because that's the right thing to do.
So if she got how many houses? 10?
Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Why does she need it? What are you talking about?
No. Just think about what I just said. He has the earning potential to earn that whatever that is, that he got that to be able to pay it.
Right.
She does not have that. I don't know the financial situation.
She
You know
does.
what Tiana Taylor is?
I don't. Then if that is the case, then why should she get all that?
Because
Her
go
lawyer.
back to your original point.
Okay.
There's always winners and losers.
So
she won.
She won.
Yeah.
She won. Isn't that messed up though?
Tiana wasn't broke.
Okay, what you need? Why don't you just go back to doing whatever you was doing? Have your
She
kids and
hasn't
have.
The views of Joe Fox are not.
No.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
Trey
what I
on
know.
it.
That you think. I hope to God, in the name of all that is holy and righteous, that none of my loved ones, including just
She had a
random
net- she had a
strange
net
men
worth
that I
of-
don't know, never have to go through a divorce.
She had a net worth of $5 million, according to her. You know, you can't. That may not necessarily be accurate. But
She had 2 babies.
She had 2 babies, and your net worth is $5 million. You gonna be all right without any of that man's money. How about you just go home?
So you want her to go home and take the babies home. The babies don't get nothing.
The babies are gonna be taken care of. They're gonna be taken care of. Your net worth is $5 million. You can't take care of your 2 babies with $5 million.
Fox.
the net worth.
Fox
No.
didn't have no
Yeah,
kids.
bro.
Fox didn't have no
I
kids.
didn't have no
You know,
children.
your net worth
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
mean liquid though. You know, your net worth is
That
including
matters a damn.
assets.
That's Tiana Taylor, right?
It's Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay, she gonna be all right, right?
See,
Without that man.
Listen.
I'm just trying to make the
Tiana
distinction.
Taylor, in a sense, is no different than you. And this is what I mean.
Okay.
You have the ability to gain millions of dollars and,
Right.
and amass masses of millions of dollars
Right.
with your talents.
Right.
But maybe that phone call don't come in.
Okay.
And now what?
Still got to get it.
You still got to work.
Still got to do.
She
yeah.
could be the biggest R&B act next year or the year
Okay.
after that and amass millions. But what if that fucking album don't sell? What if that
Right.
movie don't go? Nigga, everybody out here is trying to get it.
Right.
Then a lot of us live in hand to mouth.
Right.
So like she'll be fine. She got $5 million. Nigga, come on, Fox.
No,
Come on, Fox.
I'm
You
just
know
going
better
by.
than that.
And
No.
Yeah.
I'm just going by what you said. Earning potential.
And they
You
already
gonna be
was
all
living-
right.
They was living a certain lifestyle. How many houses you said?
4.
4. So okay. So then, if she get 4 houses, how many houses do they have?
2 apiece.
No. That's what I'm saying. For her to say, all right, you're gonna get 4 houses. I wonder, like,
They have 8?
Did they have 8 houses,
Or did they have 4? And he said, "Man, just take it. I'm gonna get somebody else." You don't. I don't know. I'm just going by what you said. That said, I'm saying the divorce and the money, that is a
That's a lot,
business
but, you
deal.
know,
That
to
is
be
all I'm
honest,
saying.
though,
That's all I'm saying.
To be 100% honest, that's a lot of overhead for her. So I guarantee you, she's probably gonna sell some of them houses.
She should. She should. She has
That's
this.
a whole lot of overhead.
She had.
How
She.
so?
You got to maintain
To
houses,
maintain
property
4
taxes.
homes.
which
Now,
is-
I don't
which
know
is
the
a record.
Give me
square
4
foot.
houses tomorrow. I rent out all 4 houses.
Okay, that's
I use
on
that,
you.
I use that rent money to pay the property tax.
Now you have the ability to leverage that and make that an
I
income.
sell 1,
Okay.
cash that out,
Yeah, if you can sell
right?
one, yeah.
Rent 3 out. Like, that's not a lot of overhead.
You know
Yeah,
what?
That's what I just said. She probably not gonna be
Hopefully
able
she
to
gonna
keep
see
all
that,
of them.
and that's a good idea what Tony Rock said. I'm gonna do just that because I just didn't know what I was gonna do with all this money. But people have that issue. There's an overhead. They don't know how to manage that.
Yeah.
It's a business deal. It's a transaction. But the reason for it is because we're not going to be married anymore. I got kids. You make this much. I'm going to take this. Like there's whatever that is. It's not about what's right. It's about creating a hardship. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about you break up with this dude, your husband, and you get paid. And you have
wait, hold up.
And,
go.
Because you pay the lawyers, you walk away with cash, money, property,
but
assets.
Look, we don't know. Again, we don't have all
we
facts.
don't have other facts.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if this was presented to him and he said, bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Again,
bet.
Don't nobody know that part.
Don't nobody. That's why I say it is a business transaction. Is that a good deal or a bad deal to him? We don't know. All I see is divorce happen and you're taking money away from man and going off with it. Your earning potential, whoever you are, your status, whatever that is, you add on, you take from him and add on to yourself. What did he get out of this? What did he get?
Wait, go back to your earlier point. What'd you get? You're happy now, right?
Yeah.
So let's just hope he's happy.
So yeah,
Let's
did
hope
he
he's
win?
happy.
Let's hope.
If he's happy, did he win?
He won.
If he's happy,
if he got rid of got out of a toxic situation, yeah, you won. You got your life, you got your health. You know, you have to deal with a hardship of what you handle your business, but at the end of the day,
I know a guy that got divorced and he had went back and forth with it over the years.
Uh-huh.
And when he finally decided he was going to get divorced, he said to his family, who had said you shouldn't do this because we wasn't raised like that.
Right.
His family was like, yo, we wasn't raised like that. He said, I'm not the best son to my mother. I'm not the best brother to my siblings. And I'm not the best father to my children in this state that I'm in. I got to get out to be better for everybody else.
Okay. Question for that. Is that sounds like it was a very reflective thing, self-evaluation thing. But if
very selfless.
Yeah, very selfless for him to say that. Do you think he would say that same thing if he was married to a woman that he was able to walk in agreement with, where there was some fulfilling aspect to where she brought out the best in him because they were together? You think so? Was it the wrong woman, or that's the right woman? But I ain't got my shit together. I got to get out of here.
No, his shit was together. His shit was all the way together.
Okay.
His shit was together before her.
Then
some people just don't make you happy. Some people just don't bring out the best version of you.
Okay, so whatever. I'm just saying this from experience. When you're with the wrong person, you're not going to be able to get the best out of yourself.
Right.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. So maybe that was the acknowledgement. Maybe
he did acknowledge it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but from within, man, I shouldn't have did this.
Are you better now after your divorce?
Most definitely. I think the guy told me this one time. He said, man, you can't learn from your mistakes unless you admit that you have them. You know, hey man, admit to yourself you made a mistake. Don't nobody want to admit a mistake, you know? So when you do that and say, all right, I'm going to try to fix this mistake or learn from this mistake, you'll go into a divorce or whatever and protect your interests. Your main interest should be your well-being and your health. In the stress level that you have dealing with this, that should be your number one interest. The money and all that, however you think about that, that's fine. However you think about it, that's different for everybody. Yeah. But at the end of the day, that's a business deal. And it's like, did you win, or is it favorable to you? Is your terms back?
That's the only way we would know is to see it. Is to hear Iman. Perspective.
Iman, I did your podcast. Come and do mine, Joe. Hit me up. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We gotta get you on the podcast. I did yours. You owe me a favor.
Yeah, of course. Let's talk about this. That's something we never really ever really go into. But here's another question: does he want her back? Does he want her?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if it
We don't
went
know.
this far, then
What would that change about the decision?
Probably nothing. Man, you can't control if somebody wants to go. You can't control that. Not really.
I believe that.
You can't control that. But we don't know. Based on that, I can just infer. You getting all that much money, 4 houses just like that? He might have said, you know, my stress. Here, what you want?
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
So then, speaking of marriages, I didn't even know Megan Good and Jonathan.
Oh yeah, Megan Good,
got married.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, Jonathan.
It's
Majors.
official. They married.
They did that on the lows.
That's major and good.
Because they didn't want to put it on social media and get motherfuckers hate.
I think
Especially since he had some issues with
the white girl.
Yeah.
And now the audio just leaked.
And she was married
Leaked
to,
the audio.
The religious guy, Devin Haney.
Devon Franklin.
Devin
I passed.
The boxer.
He went from she went from a reverend to
a heathen.
No, I was gonna say a Marvel villain.
It was. So, and then you know the footage is leaked of him admitting to the physical assault.
What do you mean admitting?
He was talking to. It got leaked. He was talking to, I guess, the white girl, admitting that
John Majors.
Jonathan Majors, admitting that. Yeah, I know I hit you. I know I did this. I know I did that. The audio is right here. I'm gonna find it.
Wow.
And
They leaked audio.
They leaked it right 5 days before his movie premieres.
Oh, that's what they do. They set you up like that.
Yeah, can I say this? Hey, look, man.
Wait till my movie get ready to drop. All type
these
of
audio leaks, all this
it.
AI, I don't believe none of it. I don't believe any of it.
Don't believe any of what?
Any of the leaked audio. I don't believe none of it. I question all of it.
I'm about to find it.
His movie is about to come out. Then we get this audio tape of him admitting guilt for something that he's been found innocent of. Nah, I question all of it. Why now?
There it is.
Oh, he was found innocent?
I think, or the charges got dropped or something.
Yeah, charges got dropped doesn't mean innocent or guilt. This is like we tired of fucking with. We got our money. It's over.
Here it is.
What's it?
I never wrestled with a woman before, he said.
Because I said something sarcastically, if in your eyes.
Clearly it's more than that.
Yeah.
Clearly that.
Something inside of you.
Are you tired of unreliable?
Are you tired of unreliable
Yes,
service?
all those things are under aggressive. Yeah, something. Yeah, anyway, they trying to sabotage this movie. So, you know.
What
They
movie?
twisted.
He has a movie out called Magazine, which actually looks pretty good about a bodybuilder.
Okay.
It looks pretty
Oh,
good.
that's what that is.
You know, it was so much shit going on circulating once Jonathan Majors and Megan Good got together. You know, he's trying to brand. Hollywood is so just whatever. You don't know what's real, what's fake.
That's why I say people
Everybody got a
believe.
narrative.
What the narrative is,
ulterior
what it
People
motive.
will
is.
believe everything that they see. Here.
But you know, it was like they doing this because he needs to get back in good grace with us. You know, so
With us black people?
yeah. So who could we pair him with? And you know, Megan came up because you know
Ex-preacher's
she
wife.
was divorced. I have not seen their energy in person around each other.
Mhm.
I know Megan. I've never been around or met Jonathan.
Mhm.
I know she's a sweetheart. I know she's cool. I know. I would hope that you know it's on some real shit. I used to see her and Devon all the time together.
So doesn't that make you think, what you see on social media? That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. I mean, because I've seen this. You have something.
Yeah. I have a more real perspective than the average person. We all do because we've all been out here.
Yeah.
But her and Devon look happy. There was one time I seen her and I said, "How's marriage?" I said, "How's the married life going?" She was just like, "Oh, it's marriage." You know what I mean? I just say that one time. And
How's it going?
Then we took some shots. So I was just like, okay, I guess, you know, but you know, I think that marriage with her and Devon was tough on her.
How
Why?
so?
Because he's a pastor and she's an actress. Even though Devon is in the movie business, he's in the movie business. But I think a lot of people were judging her from you're now a first lady. type of person. So people were judging her by how she
First lady of the church.
just a wife of a pastor.
Okay, wife of a pastor.
Yeah, just a wife of a pastor.
Pastor's wife.
So people were judging her, attacking her about how she would dress and how she would this. How she was getting so much judgment.
I don't know
from people.
because they knew who she was before she married him.
It didn't matter.
I think like if she was a girl that came out of nowhere and married this pastor, they'd be like, we don't even know her. Look how she dressed.
That's so.
I get that, but it's like, yo, shorty, you knew who I was
Mhm.
It didn't matter.
10 years ago.
Just like what you said.
They wanted her.
They don't
they
want to
felt
see her
like
happy.
She was supposed to change.
And that's probably led to some of the problems.
Yeah, and I felt like it definitely led to some of the problems. I don't know all the facts. I don't know 100%.
I don't know all the facts, but
but
that's how people are with social media, man. They miserable and they see you through the lens of their social media world,
No,
and
they
they
see
think
you
that's
through the
weird.
lens of their failures and their losses and their
That's true.
shortcomings and their fucking cowardice and their fucking hate. That's what they see you through the lens of that.
Agreed.
That's why they react the way they react to your successes
Mhm.
with negativity.
Social media is a magnifying glass to their own flaws,
But look,
and they're projecting that onto everything they
we're
see.
gonna end this episode with some positivity.
Mhm.
Let's see if the phone is answered. Hold up. The phone might not be answered. It's late.
I can't even see the screens.
East
What?
Coast time.
Oh, East Coast.
Positivity.
Positivity.
Positive.
Positivity. Everybody think positive.
Oh,
You've reached Andy. Leave a message.
Oh.
Andy's birthday. Andy Rock, this is your brother.
Andy,
Trey, Elliot,
what
Joe
up?
Fox.
what's up, Andy?
Black Minch is in the building. Happy birthday. We love you. We on the set of Live from the Green Room. We just finished recording the podcast. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy birthday. All the best. Tell me what you want. I'll write a check. You know how it goes. Peace. I'll see you soon. I love you. Bye.
That's what's up. Happy birthday, Andy.
Andy Rock. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Andy Rock. We
Andy
love
Rock.
you,
Happy
little
birthday.
sis.
Joe Fox. Let him know where you at.
Yo, Joe Feezy, Joefeezie. It's right there.
This went by fast today.
Yeah, it did.
Shit, that should be 2 hours.
Almost. Wednesday got the open mic. Next week,
Where's your mic at, Joe Fox?
it is in Burbank. It's Just Jokes open mic. And next
Wait,
week.
she called back.
Oh, she called back.
Yeah.
What up?
Happy birthday.
Huh?
Happy birthday.
54 minutes left.
Oh, I
That's all I need.
I was
I
saying
need the
54
last
years
54.
Yeah.
So you called even after Jordan.
We just finished shooting the podcast, and I
What
was like, we're
up,
gonna end on a
Andy?
positive
What
note.
up?
Everybody say happy birthday to Andy.
Happy birthday.
Andy.
Happy birthday.
Wait. So does that mean you guys are quote unquote live from the green room?
We are live in the
We
green
are
room.
live in
Yes.
the green room.
Yes. I didn't want the day to end. Well, it's 8 o'clock on my side of town.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. So it's still my birthday. And
yes.
Ah.
Are you out? Are you home? What are you doing?
No, I'm home. I went out to dinner in Charlotte with some of my friends, and I just got back because it is a Tuesday.
No, I waited because I thought you was on your way to Knoxville to the White Castles.
To Nashville. Okay, that was no, that wasn't even Knoxville. I had to go to Kentucky. Remember?
Kentucky, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was
The
horrible.
nearest White Castle to her was Kentucky.
Sheesh.
She drove there
5
for her
hours
birthday.
away.
Wow.
Went all that way for indigestion.
Hilarious.
I love you. Happy birthday.
Love you too.
Love you,
Thank you
Andy.
for calling.
I'll see you soon, all right?
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now that,
What you got on your phone as? Not
Nate. 'Cause
Nate.
no, okay, so when she was a
Mhm.
kid and I had to give her bath time, she would jump out the bathtub and run
Yeah.
around, like just take off.
Yeah.
And we're like, you run around the house like a little nature girl. So it was- the first was nature,
nature.
like nature
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
And then one day just Nate, it just
Yeah.
stuck. So we call her Nate.
go.
Now that's the one you drove to her house.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
that's the
hell
one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nate for nature girl.
the open mic on Wednesdays, and next week we are in Raleigh, North
Raleigh.
Carolina.
Why y'all don't know how to say Raleigh?
Because
North
I ain't
Carolina?
from there.
Oklahoma, man.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't from
Joe
there.
Fox from Oklahoma. Man.
I say. Well, I used to say New Orleans, nigga. It's New
I
Orleans.
still say New Orleans.
Yeah, that's different.
It's
but
where we from. That's where it is.
I
but-
before E, except after C. Well,
Well, when ending in A, like neighbor and way.
come
I
on.
didn't get hooked on phonics. I said what I said. So
Raleigh. Now say
So
what's
look-
up to my pops while y'all out there, man.
Yeah.
that's what's up. All right, yo, Trey.
Shit. This I'm in Atlanta this weekend, just chilling. Gonna spend time with my son, my mom, my son and his girlfriend coming up to spend time with moms for his spring break. So
Tell
I'm
everybody
gonna,
what's up.
I'm
Tell
gonna
everybody
join
what's
them
up.
too. Yep.
I'm in Pittsburgh this weekend at the Improv in Pittsburgh. Raleigh, North Carolina, the weekend after that. Dallas, Texas, the weekend after that. The K107. What's the radio station there?
K104.
K104 Comedy Jam or April Fool's Comedy Jam. I don't know. I'm not exactly familiar because it's April 5th and April Fool's is April 1st. But they're going to make it work. So, wait, look,
Yo. Yeah.
Look who stopped the fuck by.
Yeah.
Look who stopped the fuck by as we saying goodnight.
Uh-huh.
If showing up to work late was a person. Sit down, nigga.
Yeah. How was it, brother?
John Grimes. John Grimes in the building. Mr. 314 Day. St. Louis's own 314 Day is a parade. What's 314 Day?
It is a local holiday.
A local holiday in.
It's live.
St. Louis. Put it in front of you.
It's live.
Just press a button.
It's a local holiday in St. Louis.
Local holiday. It's an area code.
Area code of St. Louis, so it corresponds with the date 314 March 14th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And how was the show?
Show was fire.
Tell them about the show. What'd you do?
Headlined a one-nighter at City Winery. Had a couple. Shout out to comics that opened up. Precious J, Taji, Patrick J, and Michael Oldroyd. Did a hot hour.
All right.
Get on out of there.
You had 4 openers and you did an hour?
No. I gave him 2. I gave guest spots. It was just guest spots.
Oh, okay.
I like
You
that.
did
5 minutes.
That nigga did 35 minutes.
No, I
You did
gave
an
guest
hour.
spots. I'll give you guest spots out.
Okay, go.
The host I booked, and then the other comics just did 5-minute guest spots. So I just
Okay.
rolled out there.
All right. Did a hot
Hit him
hour.
with the hit, act out.
That's crazy.
Good show when you back.
Back in.
They didn't book you again since it was such a great show? They
No,
didn't say come back?
I emailed about that just yesterday and told them like when I wanted to come back, and
Okay.
they were like, they got other cities too, so we started to engage that conversation as well. So
Okay.
Other
trying to move
locations.
other city wineries. Yeah.
You did TV and everything while you were there.
I did local TV.
Yeah,
I was in a local
that was dope.
newspaper. I was on Fox 2, not Fox News, Fox 2, which is the local.
Yeah.
Local channel.
affiliate. Yeah. So
That's what's
they
up.
gave me a little
What's
quick
up,
little
man?
5-minute interview. It was very fun. I was very impressed with that week, that night, that day, that trip in general.
Right.
Yeah.
And it just makes you want it more, you know? So it's like, that was what I needed to like wake back up in terms of
Mhm.
really trying to get yourself.
And you're from there.
I'm from St. Louis.
So-
Yeah, I hadn't performed in St. Louis in like 2 years though. Or maybe a year or so. I can't
Right.
remember. So at least when I do my own one-nighters, I usually do it like every year, but I hadn't been back since 23. So that was...
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Let them know
dope.
where you at.
I'm all around LA this month, man. A bunch of shows in Long Beach. I think I'm in like San Diego at the end of the month, and Sacramento too. So you missed the Tan Panda. Follow me there. I'll tell you where I'm gonna be.
All right, yo.
Yes,
I think that's it. Everybody
Yeah.
said where they're going to be
Yeah,
at.
yeah,
I said
yeah.
Pittsburgh. I said Raleigh. I said Dallas.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm in Pittsburgh too this weekend.
Oh, quick shout out to the subscribers. We are at 3830. 3830.
Really? Wow.
3830.
That's what's up.
All right. We growing.
Thank you. Tell your friends, tell your
Yes,
family, tell your
yes,
peoples, yo,
yes.
check it out. When you're at work and you're doing nothing at the computer, pull it up, tell your homies, tell your coworkers, check it out. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. Argue with Joe Fox on some of the points he's trying to make. Argue with Trey on some of the points he's trying to make. My points are all 100% valid, so you can't argue.
Whatever.
We'll see y'all next time. Andy Rock, happy birthday.
Happy
Charleston
birthday.
Rock, I love you so much. Live from the green room, y'all.
We
Peace.
out. Peace.